Apex Online Racing is sponsored by Elgato, who created this lovely Stream Deck. For more information about the Stream Deck, the link is in the description below. Good evening everybody and welcome to Project Cars 2 Xbox One. We are very sorry about the delay we are having at the moment. It's because we were having some issues with the lobby and with the new update that happened a week ago. It wasn't allowing me to be just director in a lobby. We had to have a guest or someone join us broadcaster, and then they had to leave. So luckily, hopefully the issue has been sorted and we are back to doing some racing for IndyCar. We are back. Now last week I couldn't make it because I was on holiday, but we are here for some action, and I'm just going to go through quickly what is been going on as far as the order is concerned. The starting order for tonight. Last week it was qualifying that happened, and this is how the qualifying worked out. So Framer Mike is starting on pole position with Hartley in second place. Matthew Jory in third, Coxon in fourth, Minks in fifth, Seppel in sixth, Ollie in seventh, Dutchman in eighth, Bettel in ninth, and Robert Hood rounding up the top 10. We've got a few other drivers. Well, actually, yeah, we just got 10 drivers tonight. Dom can't make it tonight because his Wi-Fi is playing up, which is a bit of a shame, but he's watching the stream, so massive shout goes to you, and make sure you guys get involved with the chat as well as much as possible to find out more information. So it's around Texas Motor Speedway. It is 150 laps, so expect some carnage today, and we are hoping that most of these guys do actually finish. We are keeping our fingers crossed today, and yeah, we are just about to get underway. We got 2 formation laps going forward at the moment, so we are going to allow the pole sitter to go to the front of the field as he is. So basically what is happening is in the first formation, Framer Mike has gone in the pit for some reason. That's odd. That is odd. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's happened right now, but they are going in a formation, I believe, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I don't know what happened with Mike. Maybe he had a bit of a collision during the formation lap, but we will find out at some point. So Hartley's on pole, and that was an unfortunate start from him, but they are just going to go into 2x2 formation. It's still saying it's on lap 1, but I'm sure we've done more laps than that. So yeah, I think he might have an issue. That's what we were saying. Yeah, he might have an issue. Now, there we go. So they're just about to go in a 2x2 formation then. The field is pretty much spread out as people are starting to warm their tyres up as much as possible, just so they can get through it, and we can expect to see some very good racing from the guys as well. Should be fun to watch, and because I did miss commentating on IndyCar, but it is going to be fun because I love oval racing. It is great, and It's great to see, and we're about to get underway soon. Hopefully we'll go to the start-finish straight now. Once we go through to the start-finish straight, that is when our leader, which is in the case Hartley, can go whenever he wants. So we're about to get underway to the start of this 4th round of the IndyCar. So Hartley gets a good start, and all the drivers are making their way cleanly at the moment. No trouble at the back of the field at this stage, but there might be a servo overtaking happening towards Dutchman and Schmidt. Those two fighting for track position, and Schmidt managed to get the job done there, and it's up into ninth. Great stuff. And oh, I did see someone go a bit wide, but I'm not entirely sure who it was, but they seem to be holding it together. Hartley has lost position from Jory, so Jory is in the lead of this IndyCar round so far. As just to let you know about the tyre strategy that is going on, basically, one lap they use about 1.4 litres of fuel, and you can try. Oh, there's a bit of contact. I don't know who it was. Oh, well, he's lost a bit of his rear ring there, so he'll be going to the pit soon. Oh, he's slowing down, or he got a bit of damage there. That's a bit of a shame. That's allowed Minks to go to third. And we've got some battles midfield coming up between Rainbow. Dutchman is making his way through the field quite nicely indeed. The very tent's going to be 3 wide going into the start for this straight. Can they do it? I see some cones flying about everywhere. That is absolutely crazy right now. Going into the straight. Seppel's got some damage. Oh my god. And Ollie's gone into the pits as well. So, as I told you, there has been some carnage, and I wasn't wrong. I wasn't wrong that there was some carnage. So, yeah. So, I heard about that. I hope. So, Texas is our first oval of the season. We also have Indy. Now, there's oval happening later on in the season, and looks like Coxon's got some damage as well. So 3 cars having some damage already. I will be keeping an eye on people as much as possible throughout this. We've got Schmidt's making their way up through the field as well, as Schmidt is under pressure from Dutchman at the moment. So we're going to see quickly what is going on with them. Riding on board with Schmidt now. Dutchman is trying to catch up going into the start of this stage. He is at this stage, looking to be very clean at the moment. Keeping to the track, the advantage is you keep at a similar speed, but when you overtake, you've got to make sure you stay on the racing line as much as possible when someone's trying to overtake you. And the most important thing is it's defending as much as possible. So, yeah, Seppel's gone out of the pits. Coxon is still in the pits at this stage, and got Minks in third. 7-second gap already between Hartley and Corey at the moment. So that is, look, it's shaping up the gaps to be increasing just a tiny little bit at this stage. So we are already looking to see who will go ahead of the track basically. Rainbow probably got a bit of damage, but we're going to see Rainbow overtake Dutchman. He's already on the back of him at this stage. He's deciding to stay put at the moment whilst he's staying where he is basically. He is choosing to keep it clean. What is happening with what's going on with Schmidt? Schmidt is doing alright, trying to keep out of trouble now. Dutchman is not that far from him either. So this could pay dividends, really, to be honest with Dutchman. As we're already on lap 12, and it is a long way to go for these drivers. Making it through to the end is probably an accomplishment in itself, really. So, yeah. I just realised oh my god, I had to turn my, I just realised my Elgato was really loud, so I had to turn it down a bit. So, there we go. I turned it up. Turned it down. Hope that's okay for you. So, apologies about that. Which is hopefully should be fixed. Let me know if the audio is okay. I should have checked that before the stream, but since I was mainly concentrating on the lobby, that was probably why. So, thanks for the guys for pointing that out in the chat. Otherwise, I wouldn't be bothered to check. But I did check, and it is all good. Jobs are good in. So, we've got Dutchman. Oh, he's ever so close. He's about 2 attempts separating between him and right now. Rainbow's under pressure. Rainbow is going to try and attack Dutchman. He's deciding to keep it clean at the moment. He's deciding to find the right time. Yeah, audio is good now. That is brilliant to see. That is brilliant. All good. Jobs are good in. And here we go. So we are lap 16, and I'm just seeing already the bottom 3 is already down the field at the moment, but their job is to finish. Getting close between Rainbow, but it's also, oh, there's been a spin, oh, there's been a massive shunt from Schmidt. Schmidt almost got into, oh, and then I think someone else got into contact as well. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it was Seppel again. Oh my word. I think I must have jinxed it when there was carnage. There was carnage. I don't know where Schmidt is now. Schmidt is slowing down, or he's lost his rear wing. Oh my word. What a shame. He's slowing down. Is he gonna have time to limp it back to the pits? I really hope he does. He's losing a bit of time. I hope he hasn't given up. Nope, he's going to the pits at the moment. Rainbow seems to go off a bit lightly at the moment. Let's see if he can avoid some carnage between him and Dutchman. Oh! Someone just went in there. Someone just spun again. That was Ollie. Oh my word. Oh my word. This is shaping up to be interesting. And Schmidt, another trouble. He's in trouble again. He's gone out of the pits. And he's lost his front wing again. Oh my god. This is getting crazy in IndyCar. Oh, loads of people going to the pits now. Coxon is in trouble again. Ah, oh, what a shame at the moment. Oh, this is carnage right here. This is carnage right here. Seppel, I think, is pitted again. Seppel managed to keep the car together. How is Minx doing between him and Hartley? Minx is doing okay, but Jory is in no pressure. He's already about to lap some people as Coxon has got a time penalty. I don't know what happened to him, but Jory already 15-second gap, and he's lapping already some people in the field. He's got to be careful not to get into carnage between those guys. He just can't afford that to happen. Luckily, they are taking a different line, so that is all right. Hartley in second, Minx in third. Coxon nearly collided with Rainbow whilst going on in the pits there, but luckily they were okay. Seppel is in sixth, managing to recover quite well. Schmidt has been in a long time in the pits, and so is Ollie. There must be a lot of damage. For him. But hopefully these guys can make it through to the end of this, as Dutchman seems to be doing very well for holding off to Rainbow. But that's the closest battle we can see on track. But Coxon, I think they've just been lapped. Coxon's been lapped. Yeah, he has. Coxon has been lapped. But Coxon may think that they're racing each other, but they're not. So Coxon has got to make sure he avoids to try and stay out of trouble as much as possible. Ollie's about 5 minutes behind because he was involved in a few carnage at the beginning. And he also had to pit again due to some more damage. Oh my god. Coxon, as I was just saying, Coxon was in more trouble. Oh my word. Luckily, he just made it just in time for the pits. So he's going into the pits again. It's just as Ollie is just about... not Ollie. Schmitz is just going out. What we get... to be honest, I don't think we'll ever get a clean race in these oval races. It's just literally impossible. But that's the whole spectacle of this. That's why I like commentating on this. To see which drivers survive overtaking. Rainbow's going to try and overtake down the inside. Can he do it? Can he make it stick? Oh, they're going to squeeze into each other's wheel. As I can see Coxon in the background going in the pits. But we are on lap 28 right now. Rainbow and Dutchman trying to keep it clean. They're on the backside. Oh, I can't believe I said backside, but there we go. There we go. As I think also Dutchman is about to receive some trouble from a lapped car, but luckily they managed to do it all right. Can Rainbow get through the traffic? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. That's the thing. If the cars get involved in these traffic incidents, then they could be facing a lot of trouble. But you never know with these situations. You never know. As Rainbow has got the move done on Dutchman, and he's up into 4th place. Great stuff from the Rainbow. Brilliant, absolutely fantastic stuff. But Dutchman is not that far behind. He is not giving up at this stage. Oh my god, as I was saying that, Dutchman has been involved in a collision. His first collision of the session. What a shame. This is getting absolutely crazy right now. Oh my god. But luckily Rainbow managed to stay out of it. And oh, someone's reversing. That's Ollie again. Ollie's reversing. Coxon's pitting again. It reminds me of the first race where a lot of people had to pit for damage. And a few of these guys are on a pad, so driving in these conditions on a pad is very, very difficult. So I wonder how these guys... Oh my god, someone has flipped! Who is the guy that just flipped? Oh, it's Jory! It's Jory! Jory's involved in a collision! He's going into the pits. I think he's lost his lead now. So he had a flip in the wall. He must have had collision with the lapped car, which didn't really help him in the slightest there. So that means Hartley's in the lead. Hartley's in the lead of this not Indy 500. What am I talking about? Texas Motor Speedway. With Minx in second. Minx is about 6 seconds behind. Jory has got some massive damage, so he will be definitely losing a lot of places. Who could have predicted that? He was on a great start. So I'll be watching him to see how he develops. To see if he could see if he can try and close in. We've got Rainbow in 3rd place now, not that far behind. Hartley! What's happened with Hartley? Is Hartley pitting? Yeah, Hartley must be pitting. Because that was a quick stop. I'm not sure if he got damage or he's due to pit. I think he might be due to pit. But I don't know. But that's allowed Minx to take the lead. But we're seeing a lot of people run out of fuel. So yeah, we're getting a lot of people pitting. So Hartley has probably chosen to pit at exactly the right time. So that's probably where. And that was a good stop from Hartley actually. Dutchman's pitting as well. And so is Jory. Jory's been in the pits for quite a long time. Minx is going into the pits now. Rainbow's decided to stay out. Rainbow is definitely doing a fuel saving mission, I think, which has helped, I think, but he's under pressure from Ollie in traffic there, so he's got to be careful that they don't both collide, which we hope not. As Mink goes out of the pits. He's going ahead of Hartley. I think. But we're going to see where Hartley is in relation to this guy. See where he comes out of. As Minx is under pressure from Coxon and Ollie. So he goes out and Hartley's taken second now. Yes, he has. Dutchman's still been in the pits for quite a long time, possibly due to the amount of damage that they've had. Apparently there's been some collisions in the PS4 tier as well. So it's not just this one that they had carnage, it's the PS4 tier as well. So this is absolutely crazy right now. But still 9 drivers intact at the moment. So we are okay. And Seppel is in 4th place. He's definitely been capitalising on his mistakes and trying to avoid out of trouble. Hartley's got a time penalty for exceeding track limits. Let me just check quickly what time. Oh, I don't want to speed it. There we go. 10 seconds. And Coxon has also got a 10-second time penalty as well. But luckily, no one else has got time penalties, so we are all okay on that. Already on lap 41. Rainbow almost lost it there in front of the lap cars. I mean, it's been probably the 2nd or 3rd time that he's been lapped by someone. Jory is having probably a race to get at the moment, but he's in 5th. He's not in the worst position, I got to admit, but he's got to do his best to recover. Hartley doing very well to try and keep up. But probably Rainbow times the fuel saving to perfection, and that's what caused him to stay out and possibly stay in front. Not much close battles at the moment because everyone has gone into the pits. All we're seeing is people getting lapped in traffic, so that is where we start to see if they try to manage it. Mink's got to find a way to overtake Ollie somehow. Hopefully with no more carnage. As Hartley is also under pressure from lapped traffic as well. That's probably all I'm going to say at the moment, really. But this is crazy. If you just joined us, hello and welcome to the Project Cars 2 IndyCar League on Xbox One. We are at round number 4, and already we have seen a lot of carnage already. But we got 9 drivers still in. 1 driver had to retire at the start of the race, which is a bit of a shame. Mink's got in the way of that, which was good. So, Dutchman's about 5 seconds away from Jory. Seppel's about to lap, I believe, Dutchman, I think, as far as I'm aware. So that's what he is doing at the moment. I think that's what he's doing, making sure that he is close together as much as possible. As Rainbow's gone in the pits now, it'll be interesting to see if he comes out, if he has a fast pit stop. No, it looks like Hartley will go back in the lead then, as Hartley's about to cross the start-finish line. It can be a close one. As Coxon's gone out of the pits. Yeah, looks like Hartley's going in the lead then already, so great stuff from Hartley. 4 seconds. Oh, it's ever so close. 2.4 seconds. Now 2.9 actually. Nice drop. Rather, the gap has dropped to 4 seconds. So we can see that battle emerging, but Rainbow's not far behind Minx now. Let's see if we can go on board with Minx. Minx is going to try and make a move down Rainbow. He gets it easily done. Easily done from Minx, and he's up into second position. Absolutely brilliant. But look, Jory is having a piece of the action as well. Nobody's being lapped. He's being lapped. Minx is probably not expecting this. But Rainbow, I think it's dropped about 3 or 4 seconds now between him and Minx. Other battles, not much going on. Because Seppel is about 46 seconds. Oh! I might have missed it, but Rainbow's gone into the pits. I don't think it's for fuel. I think it's for damage again. Or it might have been that he was struggling on his tyres and put the wrong tyres on. You never know. You never know with these things, how close it can get. So, oh! Minx has got contact again. Minx is one of his first contacts. Will that allow Rainbow to go ahead of Minx? Looks like Rainbow will go ahead of him. Let's see where Rainbow is at the moment. Rainbow's coming towards start-finish straight soon. He's about 24 seconds adrift now. So one more lap. Rainbow's pitting again. Oh, and someone else has had contact. No, it wasn't Seppel, was it? Might have been. Yeah, it was Seppel. So more contact as we see. Minx is in the pits. Rainbow's in the pits again for his 3rd or 4th pit stop. Oh my word. Absolutely crazy. This could definitely shape up the order ever so slightly. It could definitely do. That's dropped now Rainbow to 4th. That will probably put Matthew Jory back in contention. So we're now on to lap 50 then. Lap 54, I mean. So Minx is a long time in the pits. Seppel is in the pits. He was doing very well to capitalise on his mistakes, but a bit more contact, and that caused him to have a lot of issues, which is a bit of a shame, really. So Harley now in 1st. Jory's back into 2nd position. That is great stuff from Jory. So maybe we might see the dominance that he's been showing the last few rounds, actually. To be honest, for most of these guys, there was more distance covered in the pits than on track. Apparently for Minx slipped. That's why he's still in the pits. Hopefully he won't have a pit stuck-in issue. Cox on lap 30. Not anymore. Coxon is out of the race. Coxon is out of the race. What a shame from Coxon. He had so many damages, so many issues. It was a bit of a shame. Probably at Oval's not the best for him, but he'll hopefully use it to practice ready for next week. Minx is definitely dropping his way out of the order right now. His proper chances of a podium is definitely slipping from his fingers. But he's gone out of the pits now, so it's all good. But a chance for a win for Minx is not good right now. But Hartley, he is definitely doing the right things right now. He's on lap 58 right now. Only one on the leading lap. everybody else on a different lap so he can afford to take it easy. But not too much because he doesn't want to be involved in carnage. People who are at the back. Oh, we lost another guy. We lost another guy. I wonder who it is. It's not Hartley, it's not Geordie, it's not Minx, it's not Sapple. It's not Dutchman. Schmitz is out as well. Schmitz is out. So we lost Schmitz as well. So we lost two. So we lost Coxon and Schmitz. So already we're down to 7 drivers. This is insane right now. Pretty much everyone has been involved in some sort of carnage in one way, shape or form. This is why I don't know why Xbox is still having some issues with the game somehow, which I don't understand why. The other platforms, they're not too bad, whereas this is starting to get a bit... Oh! Dutchman is spinning in the wall! Oh my word, another more contact from Dutchman. But looks like he's alright. His front wing's fine, but he's lost a bit of his back wing. Rear wing, I said back wing, like... Don't worry, it's not a bat wing or anything. So 4 times in 10 minutes, Rainbow's been in the pits. Yes, he has. Ollie's gone into the pits as well. Not sure if it's for fuel or if it's for damage. It's probably for tyres. His tyres do look a bit hot, mind ya. So it's great that these 7 drivers are still in it. But some of these guys have only practiced for 30 or 40 laps. So maybe if they practice for more, then it probably would have worked a bit more. But we'll have to wait and see. As you can see, not much battling happening at the moment because of the carnage happening earlier on. So we're just hoping that these guys manage to survive as much as possible. Lap 65. We're nearly we're not halfway there yet. We'll be halfway there once we get to 175 laps. No, 75 laps, I mean. So not yet. But already Hartley pulling up a massive gap at this stage. It's incredibly, incredibly good. One thing this reminds me of, what came up on my recommended as I'm looking at the stream chat, is the Belgian Grand Prix 1998 Formula 1. And it's saying this is similar to this. Well, to be honest, I don't know. I really don't know. But, hey ho. But hopefully these guys can manage it. What I like about Ollie is Ollie's not giving up. He is playing to his strengths right now. And he's saying, right, I want to finish this. He wants to make sure he finishes this to potential. And he's not giving up. And I'm very impressed with him for that. If I was him, I'll just be like, right, look, that's it. I'm at the back. How am I going to finish this? I'm out. But he's just there where he is. So, good on you, Ollie. Good on ya. So, Jory doing very well to recover. But pretty much second place is pretty much confirmed for him. But as long as he doesn't bottle it, I'm not going to jinx it. If I jinx it, I'm going to be I'm going to feel so bad for these drivers. So I'm going to try not to jinx it as much as possible. Coxon, I don't know what happened with Coxon. He lost it a bit, quite a lot of times. That's probably what caused him to go out. But you know. So we're on lap 70. Almost halfway there. Hartley still in the lead by 1 minute and 49 seconds. Doing a splendid job. It won't be that long though before he has to pit. The amount of fuel, like we said, they use a lap is about 1.4 litres. Apparently, what this reminds Detox of, it reminds him of Monaco 1982, where most of the cars crashed out. I'll have to watch that at some point, to be honest, Detox, and see if it brings back this. But we shall see. We shall see. We got a word from Coxon. There was a setup glitch. It felt like nothing like it did in the practice lobby. So another setup glitch where basically they have a completely different setup to what they did in practice and not changed anything. So that's a bit of a shame, Coxon. Feel gutted. Hartley's now going to get out of the way of the lapped car. I'm not entirely sure what where the lap car's from. But, hey-ho about that. No, I don't know why I keep saying hey-ho, but to be honest, hey-ho is one of my favourite words. And in Monaco 1982, 15 cars did not finish. What? What? Oh my God. That's just crazy that 15 cars did not finish that. In Monaco. I'll have to watch this after the stream. I'll have to. But anyway, everyone else managed to keep in the car together at the moment. Not much issues from these 7 guys. We are halfway through this race now. Between Jory and Dutchman's about 16 seconds. That is the closest battle we're seeing. We're going to see what Jory's lap time is going for the start-finish straight to see if he's gained some time and seeing if he could stay ahead. Hartley's got in the pits now. He's deciding to gamble. Well, he's not gambling as much because he's way ahead of everybody else. And it's because he's running out of fuel, which is fair enough. So, this is his scheduled pit stop. And it was a very good pit stop once again. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant stuff. I think this should take us to the end of the race, am I right? Just about. You'll probably have to do one more stop, I think. Yeah, you will. You'll have to do. Yeah, you'll have to do one more stop. And then he'll be okay. So he's about 1 minute ahead now. I think someone else has gone into the pits as well. But I didn't see who it was. But if you just joined us, welcome to Project CARS 2 IndyCar League. And again, this is going to be absolutely amazing to see what is going on. As Harley's dropped a bit in pace a little bit, as Jory is gaining on him. He was about 1 minute behind, now he's about 59 seconds. So I wonder if Jory could put a little bit of pressure on Hartley. Because to be honest, Hartley can't afford to become complacent. Hartley's got a 10-second time penalty. So adding that up, that's a 49-second gap now. Meanwhile, Dutchman, 13 seconds between him and Jory and 17 between him and Seppel. Dutchman is now trying to... Oh. The thing is, what's going on here? Because Hartley is the lead car, but Dutchman is trying to overtake him. Oh my God! Please don't tell me Hartley isn't involved in a collision. This could change everything. Yes, he was. Oh my word. So he lost a little bit there, but luckily he managed to cope. So I think because Dutchman thought that he was fighting Hartley for position, but he didn't know it was being lapped, so that's allowing Jory to close in onto Hartley now. Jory could be on the leading lap at some point. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy right now. As Jory's going into the pits for a scheduled stop. Yeah, it is for a scheduled stop. He was going to close in, but unfortunately you have to pit. But Dutchman will probably have to go in soon. Seppel, he's still right on fuel at the moment. Rainbow's alright on fuel. Minx is as well, and so is Ollie. So yeah, Dutchman will have to go in the next few laps or so in order to stand a chance of getting a podium position. Just let me know your thoughts in the chat as well. Who you think is going to win? Who you think is going to win this race after loads of carnage? But it's already the night is already starting to settle in here in Texas. On lap 85 right now. Dutchman is now at 52 seconds. Jory is now pitted. But now because Seppel and Dutchman haven't pitted yet, that's why Jory's in 4th. Dutchman is going into the pits right now for a scheduled stop. He should be able to make it, I think. He is a bit too close for comfort, I think, but he was managing his fuel very, very well. So, good stuff on him. And Seppel almost had contact with Ollie. Ollie went a little bit in the gravel, but he seemed to recover. Dutchman's pitting out. Let's see if he's going to go ahead of Jory. We're going to follow him out of the pit. To be honest, it is a very long pit lane. And D-Tuck thinks it's going to be a coin flip to decide who's going to win. Let's see if Dutchman goes ahead of Geordie. Where is Geordie? He's about 3 seconds. 2 seconds. I'm following the gap at the top. That's what I'm concentrating on right now. 1 second. 9/10 of a second. 4 tenths. 3 tenths. 2 tenths. They're going to have an overtake rally inside the start finish straight. Jory has got the move done, and Seppel took the advantage, and Seppel is now up into 2nd place. Great recovery from Seppel. He was having some carnage during the race, and he's up into 7th. He'll probably be impressed with that. So a 3-way battle for 2nd. That is crazy in an overall race. I would probably see them collide right now, but they haven't actually collided. So that is pretty good stuff. As Rainbow is up into 5th. Hopefully he was looking for something better. A better position maybe, but he's alright where he is at the moment. On lap 91 of this Texas. And to be honest, I have been enjoying this so much. because of the amount of carnage that's taken place. Seppel is gaining on Hartley now. 1 minute 12 seconds. Jory and Dutchman 2 seconds now. Dutchman is closing in on Jory now. Dutchman is improving on his lap time. Let's follow Dutchman a second. So we're on board with Dutchman. Dutchman crosses the start-finish straight as he managed to recover very well. We'll see what his lap time is. We're just going to go through a lap around the Texas Speedway. Has a very tight right-hander going in here in these IndyCar, but these oval cars are designed for speed. Designed to stay in fourth gear. 220 miles per hour. And we're about to go through the start-finish straight. What lap time can we see here from this guy? Oh no, we didn't see his lap time. It's not showing me his lap time for some reason. That's odd. We will soon. Well, looks like he's improved ever so slightly, but he's lost a bit of time. So that was a lap, ladies and gentlemen, around the Texas Speedway. But we also got a battle between Rainbow and Minx. Heating up right here. As Minx is going to try and make a move down the inside. They've got to be careful because they were both involved in some collisions before. Looks like Minx has got the move done. It was almost a touching wheels, but Minx saw Rainbow in his mirrors and decided not to do anything about it, which was good. Which is good to see for these guys. To be honest, for me, it is too tough to call on who I think is going to win this. It's anyone's game. And hopefully these guys can use this as motivation to improve for the next oval race. But there is no other oval race apart from the Indianapolis, which will be in about a couple of weeks' time. Seppel will have to pit. Yes, he's on 9.1 litres of fuel. So he will have to pit again. Hartley, how's he doing on fuel? He's doing alright. He'll probably have to pit again soon. Minx is on 10.5, so he'll have to pit soon as well. Rainbow due for a pit stop soon, and Ollie doing alright on fuel because obviously he pitted quite a lot of times. So already then, we're on lap 100. So we've got 50 laps to go of this incredible Texas Speedway of the IndyCar League on Xbox One. The speed that these IndyCars go at these speedways are absolutely incredible. It's just great to see these guys fight for position when they can. Looks like Bing's got the move done on Rainbow by the looks of things. How is Dutchman doing between Jory? He's dropped it a bit. He's down like 3 seconds now, so a bit of a shame. Apparently, according to one of the drivers who couldn't make it tonight, Indy should be easy because it's not as tight corners as Texas. I've been noticing as I've been watching the guys, Texas has got much tricky corners than Indy. And what is going to be interesting, Seppel, this guy, is going to come out of the Jory Dutchman battle. So they'll be fighting for position there. So he'll be on his last lap now before he has to pit. Or will he be pitting soon? He is slowing down ever so slightly. No, he's not pitting yet. Yeah, he's got one more lap. He's got to gain as much time as possible in order to make sure they can fight to jump Jory and Dutchman. But this guy is driving a stellar race so far. Absolutely amazing job from him. Keeping the car together, avoiding the traffic when he needed to. And Minx is going into the pits. Yep, he was due for a stop anyway. Seppel has gone into the pits. Now, this can be very interesting here. Because we want to see if this stop is enough to get past Jory and Dutchman. We'll have to wait and see. No, not quite. Not quite. Because I would have loved to see the battle, but unfortunately, because they're still on a good amount of fuel, so but Seppel is going out. He's coming out in 4th. So not bad at the moment. He's doing alright as much as he can. So to be honest, he has got to keep it together. Now don't forget, if you are Project Cars 2 fan, sign-ups for GT3 Leagues are still open for PC, PS4 and Xbox One. So if you are interested and want to get involved, please let us know. And because it'll be great to see you guys get involved as much as possible. And the GT3 Leagues are really fun to commentate. Oh, and Rainbow's gone in the pits as well. Was it for damage? I don't know. How far is Jory and Dutchman? 2.8 seconds now. We're definitely going to be watching this battle very closely towards the end. But the way Seppel is fueled, due to the fact that they use 1.4 litres of fuel a lap, and Seppel's on 64.9, Seppel has enough litres of fuel to take it to the end. He has enough to take it to the end. So, he's okay. But that means, but Jory and Dutchman still have to pit. So, they could fight against each other between them. Seppel cannot give up yet. Minx has also got enough fuel to the end as well. But he's about a few laps down behind everybody else. So, we shall have to wait and see for that one. We'll see what happens. But Hartley's gone in the pits. Hartley has gone in the pits, everybody. He's gone for his next scheduled pit stop. Is this going to be a strong pit stop? Yes, another good pit stop for him. To be honest, I absolutely love the choice of livery that he has gone for, to be honest. Absolutely great stuff. But I think Hartley's still going to go ahead of Jory by the looks of things. So Hartley is still comfortably in the lead. But don't forget, Hartley has still got a time penalty. So that is going to be interesting, to say the least. Jory and Dutchman now 2.6. Seppel 30.5. But don't forget, Dutchman and Jory have still got a pit. Mink's about a minute behind from Seppel. But he's going to be under pressure from Rainbow soon when they're... But Rainbow and Minx, I think, don't have to pit either. So, looks like they're staying in position. Ollie will probably might have to pit again, but not entirely sure about that one. Hartley's going across some traffic. Probably being lapped by Jory. No. Lapping Jory, I mean. Trying to get my words out tonight is very difficult. But these 7 drivers are doing very well to try and keep the car together to make sure that they survive throughout the rest of these laps. Now, Harley's just lapped Dutchman. But Dutchman's on the back of Harley again. Can we see a deja vu coming? I really hope not. Dutchman can't afford to race here. Dutchman thinks he's put position, but it actually isn't. Well, maybe Dutchman maybe playing a game somewhere. You never know. But Dutchman is catching, so... But he's slowing down again. Oh my god, he's lost... What happened now? He lost control going into the pits. So he's going to pit again towards the end. And just didn't pay off. He's almost hit a cone there. Oh my word. Oh my word. So he's gone into the pits again. Which means Jory is definitely comfortably in second. But we could see a Dutchman / Seppel fight on our hands. We could see that. We could see a fight on our hands between these guys. But we shall have to wait and see for that one. So, Seppel, I think, has comfortably made their way past him due to the damage. Seppel's now 33 seconds between Jory. So, since Jory will have to pit, Seppel will probably be in second place. Which will be astonishing for him. Now, if you just joined us, hello and welcome to round 4. Texas Motor Speedway. Last week we had a qualifying, which I couldn't do because of a holiday, but we are covering the race, and already we have seen quite a bit of carnage. We lost 3 people already in this race. But the guys that are still racing are definitely giving you some action right now. So, Dutchman is still in the pits. Minx could possibly overtake him. This damage has definitely cost him. Yeah, Minx has overtaken him. But Rainbow's not that far behind from Dutchman either. So we will have to wait and see for that one. And see what happens there. Where does Dutchman lie? And where's Rainbow? Rainbow down 12 seconds. Now he's staying where he is at the moment, but I will keep an eye on that. Jory has gone into the pits. So that means at some point Seppel will be second. By the looks of things, yes he is. Seppel is in second. Minx has got a front wing trouble, and so has Ollie. So that's why those two have been pitting. But that is why. So, already some more carnage happening, ladies and gentlemen. That's why they got to be careful as far as lap cars are concerned. But This is at the point in the race where these guys may start to lose a bit of concentration as well, due to the fact they've been racing the same type of track for the past an hour and a bit now. So they got to make sure they keep it together. And Hartley is managing to do this quite nicely, as we've said. Now, I haven't actually checked what the championship is like, but I will check after the race and update you next week of how the championship standings will affect this. But we'll be extremely close indeed as Hartley. I think he's lapping Rainbow, I think. Yes, he is. Does that very well without much trouble. Seppo a little bit far behind to Hartley, so he won't be able to get the win, unfortunately. But according to this, my controller's batteries are low. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. So, but hopefully it's okay. Should be fine. Keeping our fingers crossed. If not, I will change controllers. So I've got a spare controller that I will be using if that's the case. So do not worry. And we are on lap 130 of 150. So we got 20 laps to go of this race. Who you think's gonna win? Let us know. The results are probably going to stay exactly the same by the looks of things. Be keeping an ear out just to be sure. Sawyer had to plug my controller again, but hopefully it's all okay. To be honest, I have charged it. I don't know why. Because it is plugged in, so I don't understand. But hopefully okay. But if not, I've got a spare. But anyway, Seppel is 1 minute 14 down. Jory is not that far behind from Seppel. There's a lap down, I think, at this stage. So that's where he is. So I think what I'll have to do, ladies and gentlemen, is to be sure that I get a controller working. I am going to plug this one here. But I'll get that sorted at some point, ready for the next stream. Should have done a pit stop for changing batteries. Oh my word. Or get a new controller. But anyway, I'm actually going to tell you some interesting facts about the Texas Motor Speedway. whilst we are watching the action. And it is located in Fort Worth in Texas, in Denton County, and the track is about 1.44 miles. It hosts NASCAR, and that's when the next race is going to take place in real life. It also hosts the NASCAR Cup as well. Oh! What's happened with Seppel? Seppel lost it again, I think. Luckily, he's okay. All you have to oh my God! As I was speaking about Fats, he was on for second place, and he binned it. And he binned it. Oh no! Absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying right now. That means he was thinking of pitting. He was thinking of not pitting at all, but that means you have to pit. That means he pitted again, and he'll probably lose track position, which doesn't help at all. Seppel. So that means Jory is comfortably in second, which is very good for him, because he had some carnage before, and luckily he's managed to do that well. Let's see how the others are doing. The others are doing absolutely fine. Dutchman's about to lap Minx. Hopefully they won't cause too much trouble. Looks like they're okay. Yeah, look, yeah, that word. Yeah, looks like they're fine. But Ollie's going to the pits again for his next scheduled stop. Take him to the end of the race, I think. He is on lap 106, so he's far behind at the moment, but props to him for not giving up. So, massive shout out goes to you, Ollie. Well done. Due respect for him. As we're almost on 6 laps left. Excuse me. Of this race. And it's looking set to be Hartley's to win. But as long as he doesn't bottle it, which I hope he doesn't. So Jory's, to be honest, has got to be ready to pounce. He's got to be ready to pounce just like that. Seppel almost had second place before he bottled it, but he is still going to get a podium position, which is brilliant stuff. Dutchman in fourth. We've had some battles between Dutchman and Jory earlier on, which was absolutely brilliant to watch, not going to lie. And if you have liked the stream, don't forget. Oh, thank you, Dom. If you're liking the stream, by the way, don't forget to click the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications on so you know when to see a stream next on AOR. And if you want to leave me some feedback on how you think the stream's going, any feedback on my commentary, please let me know, because I'm very keen to improve on the stream, and the more feedback, constructive feedback I get, the better, and then I can improve the stream and make the streams very exciting, more exciting for you guys to watch. So that'll be amazing. But anyway, I did see someone bin it again, but I wasn't sure. No, Ollie's in the pits, that's why. Hartley's got 2 more laps to go. So once Hartley crosses that line, then that's done. Everyone else has been lapped by him. By Hartley. So he can afford to slow it down a bit. He's on his final lap right now. No, penultimate lap, I think. Excuse me. It's been astonishing. He's been practicing quite a lot for this race, not gonna lie. And he's been doing very well to try and keep it together, which is great stuff. As he's on his final lap right now. He can't afford to bin it now. He just can't. Absolutely can't. So he's got to make sure he gets out of the way of the lapped cars, which he seems to do it well. What an astonishing race for him. As he goes on to win the 4th round of Texas. Brilliant stuff from him. And Jory is crossing the line in 2nd with Seppel going to cross the line in 3rd position. He was hoping for 2nd, but a ball towards the end ruined his chances. Dutchman in 4th place. Rainbow in 5th. Minx in 6th. And Ollie is still stuck in the pits. Probably not for very long, but Hartley, what a fantastic lap. Props to him. Well done. Great work. He must be pretty happy with that. So your final standings then. Hartley takes the win with Jory in 2nd, Seppel in 3rd, Dutchman in 4th, Rainbow in 5th, Minx in 6th, and Ollie in 7th position. And the fastest lap was a 24.359 by Matthew Jory. Now, actually, no, yeah, with Seppel not that close behind with fastest lap. For some reason, it's saying that we're in Britain, but we're not. We're in Texas and USA, but hey-ho. So, we would like to thank you guys for watching the stream. Apologies about the delayed start, but I found out from the guys also on Xbox that they do now require to have both a broadcaster and a director now. Which is a bit of a shame, considering I'm the only commentator for Xbox One. So, between now and Wednesday, when our next broadcast Project Cars 2, I will find a way to get around it. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. We will see you next. Well, we've got another stream for Project Cars 2 on Wednesday for Genetic GT5, so make sure you check that out. But until now, I've been Just Games 95, and for IndyCar perspective, we will see you next Monday at 8 PM. Until then, good night.